All right, what's up, team? Listen, we are at a year, more or less, from when we started CJ's journey, right? The first video I put when I decided to start, doing the journey thing was dropped on February 1st, 2025. And when this comes out, it'll be February 3rd, 26. So I just wanted to give an update. It's a yearly update. The journey's still going strong. Well, it's going. It's not, I don't know about strong is the right word for it. My goal was the first go around to get 50 pounds off last year, and I managed to do that. Did I keep it off for the full year? No. During the holidays, during marching band season, all that stuff, I ended up putting probably about 20 of it back on, and I'm still kind of struggling to get that off. And depending on what part of the week it is, it's more like 25 of that pounds coming on or going back on. So, yeah, so it's kind of the stuff we talked about on the channel before. It's a little struggle for me. It's always been about the eating, and when we have a lot of stuff going on and we're moving and grooving or juggling a lot, my diet goes out the window. The sweets, the goodies, late night dinners, all that good stuff, it really does start creeping in on you. That's kind of the bad news so far. The good news, there's a couple good things about this that I'm more cognizant about what's going on. If I put on some weight or whatever, if I had a bad eating weekend, whatever, I'm cognizant about it as opposed to just saying, F it, let's go balls out and eat whatever we want, go crazy. I realize it, I take a step back, try to adjust the diet as best as possible, and then work in the next, couple of days of trying to get whatever, like weekend weight, whatever I got put off or taken off. That's a good thing right there. Being cognizant of it, that's the first step. In the past, I just kind of say F it, whatever happens, happens. And I'm not really trying to do that right now. I'm still on the journey, right? My goal was to keep the 50 pounds off before my 50th birthday. So we got about 5 months to get, those 25 pounds off again. And then some. I want to keep working on and getting some more weight off. My goal is to stay, around 250, 275 in that area. For me, my build, my structure, my muscle mass, all that, my height, the 250, 275 range, I'm pretty freaking happy there. I'm not happy where I'm at right now. I jumped over the 3 bills mark, and I hated that. I was so excited when I got underneath the 300 pound mark. So it sucked to take it back over, over that mark again. So my first goal is to get back under, and then I'm going to, subsequently get back to, the 50 pounds. And then some, right? So, and the other good thing that came about this last year is I did get rid of some of the medications I was taking. I was taking a high blood pressure pill, so I don't take that anymore. And this is all doctor approved, whatever. So I don't take that anymore. Cholesterol pill, I don't take that anymore. Everything's good on that front. And then I still take the pills for the rosacea, which on my skin, on my face, it does get out of hand. I tried to stop taking it, and my face just got so red and broken out, and adult acne and all that stuff that I had to keep taking it. So got that filled. I don't know if that's a weight thing or not. I mean, it probably is, but as long as I'm pretty vain about that stuff, so I don't want to see that stuff on camera. So if the pill helps, the pill helps. Okay. Still on Ozempic for diabetes. I got my A1C down to 5.1, I think, and that's pretty good for where I was at because I'm a type 2 diabetic. So I'm gonna keep working on that. So yeah, there's some good things that come out of this. I still work out regularly, which I was not doing obviously for a long time. Keeping that strength up. Obviously with the 75 hard we did. I'm not doing 2-a-day workouts anymore. There's no way of doing that. I try to keep it between 3 and 4 workouts, days of working out a week. Just the old bones can't handle it. The joints hurt if I go too hard, no matter how much I got my strength up and all that. Shoulders are still shit, so it just is what it is. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys keep rocking along. I know I don't put content out like I should on this. I'm obviously juggling a lot of content over a lot of different platforms, but for those of y'all who watch and stick and stay with me and, are rooting for me in this game, I appreciate you. If you're just tuning into this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. You can follow the cooking channel too. It's Cooking with CJ here on YouTube. As you can see, I'm working on a new studio here. We trying to clean some stuff out. We'll still have this as the backdrop, but I need a place to put my junk. So this rack will be moved. That's where it's set it up right now. Always about trying to level up the game a little bit here. So, but that's it. All right, guys. Again, thank y'all for the journey or for following along the journey. Still doing good things. Health is a lot better than it was this time last year, so that's all that matters. And we're not going to go back to the bad healthy, right? We just had a little the roller coaster of weight gain and weight loss. We went on the downswing. Now we're going to go on the upswing, or vice versa, however you look at it. So, but that's it, guys. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.